Hi, everyone, and welcome to Unleash Your Free Spirit. Today we have a special guest, Jason Candler, and he's a financial specialist and author of The $5 Difference. Wait till you hear about this. He considers it not just a book, but a movement, and it's all about giving back to the community in small ways that make a big difference. It's been said that money can't buy happiness, Jason says, but what if there is a way to spend our money that does affect our happiness? Actually, science has proven that there's so much good that comes from pro-social spending or giving to someone other than ourselves. When we give to others, whether it's $5 million or just $5, there are real, tangible, positive changes in us mentally, emotionally, and even physically. Jason's goal is to inspire and motivate everyone to make a difference in their communities. His favorite author is Og Mandino, who just happened to work as a life insurance consultant for a national company. Oh, and it's one of my favorite authors too, as I became an Og Mandino coach more than a decade ago. So Jason, we've got to talk because his lessons are still relevant today. Jason likes spending time outdoors with his family and all of his friends, and whether it's exploring new hot springs or swimming in Lake Tahoe, cooking, photography, training, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which he's got a purple belt in, by the way, or traveling the world, he shares his $5 difference wherever his journeys take him. Jason believes that it's not what you spend, it's how you spend it. Wow. Follow his work at www.5dollardifference.com or send an inquiry to him over email at info@5dollardifference.com. So right now, I'd like to introduce you to Jason Candler. We did have some technical issues during the presentation, so enjoy what we were able to capture. Take it away, Jason.
And I'm raising money, and I'm going to try to raise as much money as possible. And then he remembered from the examples that we do during the presentation that one meal at the Food Bank of Northern Nevada only cost 33 cents. So he knew that if he could raise more money and then donate it to the Food Bank of Northern Nevada, he could really expand his impact. And that young man that day sold all 5 gallons of lemonade. He raised $166, and he gave all that money to the Food Bank of Northern Nevada. And at 33 cents per meal, $166 turns into about 500 meals, just a little over 500 meals. So he took his $5 and expanded it into over 500 meals. Just absolutely incredible. So those are just a couple of examples that are in my book. You asked me or mentioned about how I love to travel. I do. And everywhere I go, I have copies of my book that I take with me, and I'll hand them out. I also have my card, and on the back of my card, it says, can you change the world with your spare change? Can you turn $5 into over 500 meals? And then there's a QR code on the back where people can scan that, and it takes them to my website so they can learn more about the $5 difference and how we really can change the world with our spare change and make these, it seems like $5 is not that much, especially anymore. I don't know where all of you guys are from, but out here in Nevada, it's over $6 a gallon for gas. I paid $6.10 a gallon when I filled up this morning. So $5 doesn't even buy you a gallon of gas anymore here. And so it's like, we think of $5 as not that much, or even in our own lives, we might feel like we don't have a lot to give. And that's what we're talking about, is things that we have, our resources or our thoughts or ideas. We might feel insignificant. We might feel like, oh, who am I? I've never written a book before. Who am I? I'm just some insurance person from Sparks, Nevada. Who am I? I don't have a voice. But it's not about that. It's not about me or the book or anything like that. It's about, what do I have that I can give? What do I have that I can share? And each and every one of us has something that we can share. And so I guess my advice, one of my questions about this was, what was my characteristics, and how do I use it to achieve where I have so far and where I'm going, and to help me dream bigger? I think what I would say to everyone that's listening is that every single one of us has something that we can give, that's something of value. We are here with a purpose, and you are here on purpose. You're not here by chance. Not one of us here is here by chance. You're listening to this right now because it was designed that way. You're here today because you're designed that way. If you're still here and you're still alive, you're still on this planet, your life's purpose has yet to be completed. That's from Andy Andrews. He's another one of my favorite authors. So I would encourage you to definitely think about the resources that you have in your community. Think about ways that you can expand your giving. I'm working on my second book already. It's called The 5-Minute Difference: How to Change the World with Your Spare Time. And it's about random acts of kindness, very similar to that concept. And one of the main things, and I touch on it in my first book, one of the main things is just saying thank you, giving thanks. I wrote an entire chapter in my book called Giving Thanks. How often in our lives do we interact with people, but we don't thank them? Thank you, each and every one of you today, for being here, for listening to this, for listening to me ramble on. Thank you to everyone. And even as simple as the grocery store. You know, the 4th of July was just this past weekend. I'm sure a lot of people had to run to the grocery store, had to fill up at the gas station or do something like that before they went out to spend time with their family or their friends. Did you take time to just thank the person that was actually working that day, that was taking time away from their family or their friends, so that way you could go get that bag of ice that you needed, or you could fill up your tank before going wherever it is that you were going, or whatever it is that you were going to do, that last minute thing that you forgot and you had to run to the grocery store. It takes only a moment to say thank you to someone, but it is so impactful and powerful. And that's, again, it doesn't matter how much money we have. It doesn't matter how much resources we have. Even the word thank you is so incredibly powerful. So each one of us has something that we can give.
Thank you, Jason. Oh my gosh. Just more than what I expected. And I love how you say, just saying thank you. My children instruct their children every time they see a police officer or someone in a uniform to say thank you for your service. And sometimes those gentlemen and ladies are taken aback because they don't get that. And one young man who was about 23 years old said, "That is the first time anyone has ever told me that."
Wow.
And
powerful.
Powerful. So thank you so much for doing that, for being you. And we want to ask Jason questions, but we are running out of talk time. If you could put your questions in the chat, and maybe we could find answers in the chat, because we do want to be able to spend time with each other too, because that's also a very important time that we spend together with us.
Absolutely. Jason, thank you for such simple, practical, day-to-day things which we can do. I mean, little nudges, right? We all know the wisdom is there. It's just the implementation. I often say we all should be doers. We should be implementing what we learn, because wisdom is around us. You took a charge of the fact that you wanted to go to a 5th grade school and do it yourself. Just do it.
Yep.
Just little thing. It's the enactment of what you learn is what makes a difference in the world. If you just keep learning, keep listening, no, it's not going to make that big a difference, because that's what it is. You know what, talking about gratefulness, Joy just was mentioning that she can write a poem, and I said, I want a poem, and she just already has written a poem for me. Can you believe it? Oh my God. I haven't seen it. I haven't read it yet, but the fact that she did it quickly, and she said, I love your passion. Oh my goodness. I am grateful, my friend. I am grateful to you. And yes, what a difference this is going to make in my day today. And I hope it'll continue creating jolly ripples for all of you all also for the rest of the day, rest of your life. Wonderful. Yes, Judy, we are all ready to know each other better and make our friendships a little deeper. Tell us what we need to do.
Absolutely. So this is our time to be with each other. We will have about 10 minutes or so in the room, and we want you to get to know each other. So we've kind of created some things for you to talk about. It's up to you and and each other to follow or not follow, because we have free spirit here, right? So some of the suggestions that we have is who you are, what your free spirit is, not your superpower, but your free spirit. What you do, whether it is in business or personal life, makes no difference. And really, what do you need? Because we are here to help each other. So if you could think of an immediate need that you have, please share that with the group. And we can make a difference. And, you know, one of the things, Ginny, that you said was talking about being grateful. And I think if we could take what you said, Ginny, and what Jason said, so being grateful and letting people know about our gratitude for each other, that would be absolutely awesome. And I don't know that I can put you into rooms because I am on 2 devices. And
if we can't, we can all be here together.
One of them is my phone, because I was having problems with my computer.
Judy, don't worry. We are all fine to be together also if that needs to be done. We just flow with the flow.
So I cannot put you into rooms. Evidently on your phone, you can't be put into rooms. So we have, what, about 20 people on here, about 20. Yeah. So everybody gets a minute.
Perfect. I already got mine, right?
Yeah, you already got yours. And Jason, just a quick question for you. If you're okay, could you put in your contact information if you want to hear from anyone on the webinar today, so that they can get a hold of you and maybe ask some of these questions, that you can answer some of these questions.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I did put the information in there. Somebody asked for my website. It's just the number $5difference.com. I just put that in there. I just also put my cell phone in there. I am on LinkedIn as well. You can just search my name, Jason Candler. My email address is info@5difference.com. I can't remember if I showed you a copy of my book last time, Ginny. This is the actual book right here. Mm-hmm. And there's a little bit of information on the back. And like I mentioned, on the back of my business card, I do have little questions and stuff on there. I don't know if everybody can see that. Just little reminders and stuff. So this is one of the things that I do, and I've encouraged other people to do as well, is the easiest way to make a $5 difference is to talk about the $5 difference. And so what I do is, anytime I go somewhere, no matter what I'm paying for, I will just go ahead and pay like I'm normally paying. If it's like a coffee shop, I'll tip like I normally would. And then I'll do a little bit more, and I'll just say, hey, would you be interested in being part of an experiment? And they'll say, you know, that really piques their attention, and they'll say, sure. And so then I say, okay, here's your regular tip for your coffee or whatever it was, but I'm going to give you an additional $5, but you can't save that $5. You have to spend it. And to give you some ideas, you can go to this website right here, and it'll give you some more ideas on how to get out and make a difference in your community, some things that you can do. And a lot of times people get super excited about it, and they get out and do make differences in their community. That is probably the biggest thing. Like you mentioned on there, like, what do I need next? I need people to get out and do it in their community. It's not about selling books. It's not about doing anything like that, because when you give to others, whether it's money, time, resources, advice, skills, whatever it is, when you give to others, you are rewarded mentally, emotionally, and even physically. Our mouths actually water when we give to other people. And it doesn't matter how much you give. It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1 million, your mouth's actually water. And there's actually research I talked about a little bit in the book about that. It's an amazing, amazing thing. So that's what I would need I don't know what everybody else needs, but that's what I need.
Awesome. Great suggestions, Jason. Would you be kind enough? Let's make this easy. Can you pick up the next person who will go? That'll make our chain a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
So pick up anybody.
Let's have Joy. Joy, you go next.
I have laryngitis.
Oh no.
Yeah, but no, it's interesting because I talk all the time. I'm just getting a rest for the first time in my life. But anyway, I actually am the CEO of a company, and just what you're saying, Jason, rings true, because what we do is we pull together heart-centered farmers, ranchers, and anyone who's passionate about the earth, and the land, and nature, and finding purpose and rest. Because rest is a real pandemic. So I have a nationwide network where I'm pulling people together like you are, and I am going to actually implement this with my team and with my members, because sometimes we get isolated, like the farmers they're isolated and they're out in the middle of nowhere, like where I live. And this is something that pulls us together, whether we're in a city or in the middle of nowhere with living with 2 people. So that really inspired me to take this to the next level, because you basically epitomize heart-centeredness, which is out of the head and out of judgment. So anyway, I encourage you all to look at my unfinished website. Isn't it always evolving? And really think about, even if you're starting a backyard to table garden, all the way up to a huge cattle ranch, we can help you make a living off the land. And my lifestyle is I live with people I live on a ranch, and every day I don't watch TV or anything anymore. I just watch nature and the stars, the sunrise. So you too can live a life that while making a living.
Thank you. And Joy, did you want to pick somebody?
Yes, of course. I'm going to choose Joy.
Hi, everybody. Thanks, Jenny, for having this every single month. So I'm a brain and behavior coach who teaches on resilience, how to come back from the tarmac every single time. And that really is my free spirit, resilience. And what I'm looking for is to connect with realtors, actually, this time around. So, and I can be found at on LinkedIn as well, and drjoycoaching.com. That's who I am. And Jenny.
Connect with me, Dr. Joy. It's Judy.
Hi, Judy. Yeah.
Judy.
Connect with me. I know a bunch of realtors that would love to talk to you.
Judy.
She just used her realtor.
Okay, there you go. Okay, fine.
See, Joy picked up Joy. This becomes phenomenal. Double the joy. Dr. Joy,
okay, so now I'm going
pick
to
up the next person.
Kathleen.
Awesome. Kathleen, are you muted?
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Joy. I'm Kathleen Panning. I'm a retired pastor, and I do a number of different things, but what I'll share is that I have a weekly interfaith internet radio show. Several of you have been my guests, and I'm always looking for more guests. And Jason, you would be excellent as a guest to talk about that. Every show I end with asking people to find 10 things every single day that they're grateful for, and one way to share a little bit of God's love. And I use saying thank you as one of those possible examples. So, and I talk about gratitude and things like that as well. But your book, Jason, would be great. So my information is in the chat. And for anybody else who does anything that is any way potentially remotely connected with a faith community, you're welcome as a guest. So get in touch.
Awesome. Kathleen, would you be kind enough to pick up our next?
Pick the next one. Angelina.
What a beautiful smile, Angelina.
Hello, everybody. This is my first time joining Dr. Judy's meeting, and I'm excited to be here. So my name is Angelina Sun, and I'm in San Francisco, California. My free spirit, I would say, is dancing, because I'm a hip hop dancer. And I have a few shows coming up. And I do work with a SIA redox signaling molecules technology and a product that falls into health and wellness. And what I need next, I just would love to meet everybody. But next move is very exciting for me because Judy connected me with her LinkedIn team. And so I'm excited to be connected with him. And I think it's a good move for me to scale on LinkedIn for the next step. So thank you, Dr. Judy, and great to meet everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Angelina. So great to hear you and see you. Could you choose someone?
I will choose Kimberly if she's able to talk.
Hi, Kimberly.
There you go.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. Just remind me, what am I saying really quick? Just introduction, Judy?
Yeah, so who you are, what your free spirit is, and what you're looking for, what you need next.
Okay, so my name is Kimberly Montesinos. I'm the owner of Crystal Clear Cleaning, which is a residential and small cleaning company. My free spirit. What is my free spirit? That's a great question. I would say, personally, my free spirit is being at the beach. I love the lake. I find myself in serenity, or whenever I just need to chill and kind of regroup. This weekend, I went to the lake. It's just something about the lake, the sand, lots of wine. It just does a lot for me. I definitely do have a free spirit. I love meeting people, connecting people, new, current, whatever. I just love collaboration with people. So that's part of my free spirit. I don't like to be boxed into anything. That's why I love what I do, because I don't sit somewhere all day long. I get to meet people all the time. And something that can help me in business is we're always looking to hire. We do service the Northwest suburbs area. And my great power partners for me are realtors, property management, anyone who's in the home service industry, because I love sharing my contacts with you, and we just become referral based and help each other grow our businesses.
And
So
Kimberly, could you share what state you are in and what city?
Oh, yes, I'm in Illinois. So I am in Lombard, Illinois, and we service everywhere from Lombard to Plainfield. So all of those. So for some of the bigger ones, Naperville, Bolingbrook, Lisle, Downers Grove. So in that area.
Welcome back, Kimberly. We've seen you after a long time.
I know, I'm
good to
so
see
glad
you.
I got the link. Thank you.
Yeah. Would you be kind enough to pick up the next person, because we want to make sure everybody gets their time?
Sure. Did Sangeeta go?
No, not yet.
It's on you.
Hi everyone, I knew Kimberly, like she will pick me up. I had the insight. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Sangeeta Rajpal. I'm an insurance broker, and I help in health insurance and Medicare services. So eliminate the noise. It's too much on the senior people, and eliminate the noise and make Medicare easy for them. So what's my free spirit? Be happy and make others happy too. If you are happy, you can make others happy too. If you are like, okay, just killing yourself inside, you will kill others too. Like not kill, but really it's more helping. To be happy, to put a smile on your face, and be thankful and grateful what you are today. And every day we are growing and learning from each other, and just be a little more into it. And I just heard yesterday, oh, sometimes you just open your mind and your spirit and just see at the sky and be thankful what is holding you here. And I was so impressed, and I just did that yesterday a few times, just looking at the sky and saying thankful. So, the other thing, what I need to do next, Increase my business, yes, and be thankful for everything, and make a business as your passion, because we are in the helping industry, so we can make business as your passion, so that we are there to help others, not just to get paid on what we are doing. It will help us to grow more and be helpful to others.
Awesome,
Sangeeta,
Sangeeta. Awesome.
Thank
You
you.
be kind enough. I'm looking at the clock because I want to make sure every one of us gets a chance to share. We are honored by your presence, Sangeeta. You're such a beautiful soul. We know that. Passionate.
Sorry for taking so much time.
No. Please, can you pick up the next person? Sangeeta, unmute yourself.
Annette.
Annette. Hi, Annette.
Hello.
There you are.
So there are actually two of us here because I invited another Annette. But so I'm Annette Teepee. My free spirit is helping others and being in the great outdoors. I'm a science researcher, educator turned copywriter. I'm currently doing a lot of writing in the science area. I'd like to branch out to do case studies, blogs, and other topics as well. So I need to make that step to expand what I do. And I'm just thrilled to be here.
And Annette, reach out to me because I just got an idea.
Okay, awesome.
And Annette, you're such a supporter of the Unleash Your Free Spirit community. We really appreciate it. She's the one who shared our event on her page. Why I'm saying that to everybody, we'll be grateful if you can do what Annette is a real solid supporter for the community. She comes, not only she comes, she makes sure. So this month she invited somebody else with her name. I like it. Can you see the pattern, Judy, which is happening? Joy, Annette, what is happening?
I don't know any other guineas though.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to find a jolly.
Awesome. So Annette,
to pick up the next person.
Well, of course, I'm hoping Annette Rose will come on and talk to us.
Thank you.
Hi there, this is my first time and I apologize, there was a phone call during the meeting today, but my name is Annette Rose and I'm also a copywriter, content writer, and that's how I met Annette Teepee. So we've been on this road together for just over a year. My free spirit, of course, I have to be difficult. It's not just one thing, it's a couple of things. First of all, it's writing. I'm very passionate about my writing. I have written a novel, which I have not done anything with yet, but I should. And that was a great fun. I was in the flow, as they say. I come from South Africa, so of course nature is really important to me and being outside with the animals. And then the other thing is I love things that are beautiful, like, you know, paintings and art and architecture and cities and things like that. But beauty and nature feed my soul, and of course writing too.
Beautiful. Welcome, Annette. Annette Rose, this is your community. And yes, we love the fact that, see how collaboration and cooperation. Copywriters, both of them same name. I love it. I love the fact that you got together and you brought us. Thank you, Annette. And thank you, Annette, for joining our community. Would you be kind enough to pick up the next person?
Let me see. Has Kathleen gone?
Yeah, she's already been.
Kathleen has gone.
Emma?
Emma. Pleasure, Emma. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a business coach and I help actually businesses to recover from loss of leads, profits, and I help them to scale up as well and looking into brand, because business brand is essential as well to make sure a business convey the right message to their target market. So this is what I do. My spirit would be co-creation, because I always co-create with spirit, with the universe, aka God. So this is what I do on a daily basis. What do I, what was the second question? So I thought the last one was, what do I need? But what was the third question? I forgot.
So I can put it back up here.
Yeah.
What do you need next?
Oh, what do I need next? Okay, what is my first name? What do I do? Who I am? Oh, that was the last question, actually. What do I need next? I was said to reach more to people, and I do podcasts as well. So it would be reaching more to businesses and help them. That's what I need to do next. And I do have a podcast because Judy has been on my podcast.
Great. It was
so
wonderful.
Continue to talk with people as well on my podcast, business owners and CEOs. So those are the two things.
Awesome. Podcast. People keep listening. We can help each other. That's the way the growth, the growth can happen. Exponential growth can happen if we learn to listen carefully and see where we can suggest and connect with each other. Awesome. Emma, the next person, please.
The next person is Gail, has spoken.
Gail Burks, but the lady with the pearls.
Unmute yourself, Gail.
I will never live that down, but I love it. I love you, Katie. I'm Gail Burks. I am the owner. We're celebrating 32 years in business this past month. With a company called CMA Enterprise Incorporated, which I started when I was 25. And we specialize in performance and process improvement, consulting, advisory services, training. We're in person, we're virtual, and it has just been a joy to serve individuals striving for their sustainable attainment in whether it's life or their careers, or businesses that are looking to go to the next level. My spiritual drive, or my free spirit, is really exploring the obvious, not only helping others to do it, but for me as well. And it lets me do that and generate that energy through sewing and textile design, which I've done since I was 11 years old, but also now gardening, so getting back to nature. I think that what I'm looking at for the next level is to really ramp up and take the business to the next level from that digital platform. So I'm really looking to go to that next level with our digital strategies.
Awesome. Gail, pleasure to have you back. There are two people who are left. I'm looking at the clock. I want to make sure everybody gets time. Adele and Carol. Would you be kind enough to pick up? Adele, thank you for being so patiently waiting for us. Okay, go ahead, my friend.
Hi, so I'm Adele Menard, and I'm the owner of Transition Clarity, and I'm a transition coach, and you don't need to die to hire me. And I feel that my free spirit is heart connections. Yeah, I just like connecting. I too have a podcast, always looking for people to come on and share their story. And what I need next is more conversations. I do have a 30-minute free chat on my, that you could, can't talk yet today. If anyone wants to just have a conversation with me and see where we can go from there, like how we can help support each other, whether it is going on the podcast or just, sharing contacts, whatever, that would be awesome. And I look forward to getting to know people more. Thanks.
Awesome.
Great to meet you, Gail.
Welcome, Adele. Welcome. Carol, would you be kind enough, my awesome friend?
Thank you very much. So I'm Carol Wozniak, and I live in the Chicago, Lombard actually, since Kimberly brought it up, in Illinois. And I'm the CEO of Doula Family Certification. I certify women who want to be doulas for angels or earthlings, and anything in between. And so I'm excited about that. My passion,
Carol, your
I look
connection
at
is
each
bad.
other's eyes and into your eyes, and what is it? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, your connection is in and out.
It's been having an attitude. Can you hear me now or no?
Yes, better.
That's because you're here with me, Carol.
Thank God. So anyways, my passion is moms and babies. And I see everybody as a one-day-old baby. So that's why it's easy for me to build friendships, because what wouldn't you do for that one-day-old baby? What I need next is I am starting another class coming up, another certification program. And for those of you who want to make an impact, touching the lives of women and children, we lower the maternal infant death and dying, and we remove so much more stress and trauma, and we have lifetimes of memories.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful,
So-
Carol. Awesome. Judy, almost just 3 minutes left.
Right. So
would
has
it be-
anybody not said something?
I think everybody went. Rostanga, that person just joined us late. I don't know. I don't see the video on. While if you can, start the video, we can see who you are, and we would love to give you some time. Right now, at the end of the event, which is another 2 minutes, we want to honor the time, right?
Yes.
We will do a testimonial video of anybody who wants to stay back. We will create a professional video for you, which you can share it for your own group, and we will promote you and your business. So please stay back if you've not been on our testimonial videos for us. And on the note of I was hearing so much about gardening and Mother Nature and all. I will share with all of you soon. Next Saturday, we are having a big event for our Be Jolly Foundation, where our special need ambassadors like Amanat are going to be planting fruit trees. So we are looking for people, kids with special needs, young adults. We're looking for communities which can benefit from our services. These plants, these fruit trees will be planted. And Joy was talking about it, and I said, perfect. I think our community is all ready to help and support us. We will share that information more with you later. Judy?
Absolutely. And we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. It was an unusual meeting because we didn't go into breakout rooms, but I got so much from it because I usually can't participate in the breakout rooms. So this was such a joy for me to hear everyone. We so appreciate it. We hope that you join us next month. And on the bottom of the screen is the cheating address. So you can just use this Zoom address and join us in August, the first Wednesday of August, the same time for our event. We hope that you do. And we will be releasing a recording of this event of Jason speaking. If you want to look at any of the previous guests, you can go on my YouTube channel, which is in my information. So don't forget to copy the chat and look at some of our other guests because they all had such great things to say.
Absolutely. And do join our community. We have a special business page on LinkedIn. We have a Facebook page. We actually work more on our LinkedIn section. So that's where you can know about our events, new things which are coming and on. So please, we are looking for testimonial videos. We want to promote you. Officially, we are time-wise. We are absolutely on dot, and we like it. Judy and I are very punctual and respectful of your time and our time. Anybody who wants to stay back and give us a small testimonial video, pleasure will be ours. Who wants to go?
So you are released if you are not doing a video. You are invited to stay on and hear the stories. But otherwise you are released because our event is ended.
Awesome. See, Judy is very.
Question, Judy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
When
you.
is the
Yes.
next
Jason,
one?
Great
that's
job.
great.
Great
And we
job.
respect your time. We
Thank
understand.
you.
We are coming.
Judy-
1 hour was precious to us. We appreciate it. We appreciate you and your time. So all those who stay back, we love to have your testimonial videos. So, you know, our community keeps growing.
And our next event is August 3rd.
August
August
3rd.
3rd. Okay. All right. I already did one for you ladies, so I will see you on August 3rd.
Welcome, welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Who all are left? Is there anybody who wants to do a testimonial video today?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Emma, awesome.
Before you stop,
Can you highlight Emma, please? Emma, pleasure will be ours. Yes.
Okay.
just wait before- yeah, okay. So,
Hi, my name is Emma Di Gallo. My company is EDG and Associates, and I have such a blast to listen to the guest speakers. Jeannie and Dr. Judy are absolutely fantastic. This is a great, wonderful space to listen, not only listen, great conversation, but being part of a wonderful network and community. So I will highly recommend everybody to come and join us because this is a must. Actually, it is a must. So I'm very, very happy. First time here and I'm just loving it. I will be here every month. If time permits, but I'm sure it will because I'm going to make sure of that. But I will really recommend everybody to come and join us. It's a wonderful place and great people, great spirited group that really empower everybody. So great inspiration. Thank you so much for inviting me, Dr. Judy. That's fabulous. So thank you, ladies, for doing it.
Welcome,
you.
Emma. This is your community, and you know the community belongs to you, and you belong to the community. It's both
I'm-
ways, right?
I'm humbled to be part of it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You
So
know-
thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay,
There's
Emma.
one person who joined us late, Rostanga. Would you be kind enough? Can you unmute yourself or start your video? We would love to know who you are and love to see how we can support you.
Don't see a mic on her. I only
No.
see a
Yeah.
camera.
So
So
Maybe she can't talk.
maybe you can't. So you're welcome to come back and join us anytime, whether we see you, we feel your spirit, Rostanda.
absolutely, absolutely we do. And I think with that, Carol, would you like to make a video? I don't think so. We've had a video with you.
Can you hear me okay though? Can you
Now
hear
better,
me?
now better. Judy,
good.
just highlight her so we can, Carol, we'd like to have your testimonial video.
Well, hello, I'm Carol Wozniak of Doula Family Certification, and we deliver babies. We deliver earthlings to angels. So this event that they have on a monthly basis opens the door to people from all over the world. You can build friendships with unique passions, purpose, and profits. I just want to encourage everyone to come and join with these wonderful ladies who really are using the free spirit that they have, their soul, to reach out to other souls. There's nothing better than to be in this community. And I couldn't highly recommend it more than I do because it's really from the heart. Thank you.
My goodness, Carol, you always make us feel so fuzzy and beautiful and warm because you are a person who brings that to the world. Yes, and thank you for bringing babies to the world and making a difference in the families. You are really touching many, many, many souls, and you're making a difference, huge difference in every family you touch.